Hi, it's Jade here again. I should say that it is welcome to the new decade, 2020. Happy New Year. Although, by the time I'm filming this is actually like January 6th, and by the time I'm posting it, it's even a little later. Excuse the creaky chair that I'm sitting on. I should be replacing this or putting WD-40 on it or something. I just haven't done so yet. My vlog. I've been very late for this one. I've been meaning to film this past Christmas time, before the new year was ending. I mean, before the new old year was ending, I should say. But I was busy. So recapping. I think I could have mentioned that I got a Christmas gig performing at senior home residence on Christmas Day. So I was pretty much busily getting that sort of ready and such. And actually, I would step away for a sec because I wanted to show you the little pipe cleaner stuff that I made for the gig. So I thought, well, since I'm in a senior home, wouldn't it be fun to make little jingle bells out of these pipe cleaners for them to kind of wiggle while I perform. So I got there, and it was quite interesting because it was my first, I guess, time in a long time since I played in a senior home. Performed, it was a solo show of me performing all by myself on my keyboard and my ukulele. Lugged all my instruments and my equipment, set up all by myself, and I got this gig off a friend of mine because I was able to fill in for him. So it was an experience, and I dressed in my elf outfit, though I don't have it here anymore because I packed it up. So I used my loop station, my Boss RC10R, to help me out with the drum stations and the rhythms, and that was kind of fun. And after that, it was pretty used up a lot of my energy because it's my first time performing like 20 songs in 1 hour, that is. I mean, I've done it before at a bar or something, or a restaurant, but it's like 2 45-minute sets, so I was able to take a break and then do it again. But they were more of the current, pop music stuff, but this time around it was more like, because of the senior home residence, it was Christmas songs, bulk of it, and then songs from the 50s, 60s, and possibly the 70s and the 80s. So I did some of that, and I'm surprised at myself because I learned quite a lot of songs in a short period of time. I learned a song by Queen, it turns out to be Queen, Crazy Little Thing Called Love. I know that song before, but for me to actually perform and sing was my first time. Air Supply, forgot the title of it now. A bunch of others, or Merry Christmas Everyone. Yeah, so that was it. And I remember by the time I came back home, I was so tired. And somewhere around there until 3 days after, I was battling against like a 3-4 day migraine or headache I've never experienced before. 3 Advils in 3 days still didn't even cut it. So I was, by an advice of a friend of mine, she said to take a leave. I bothered my big brother in the city for some leave, and that actually helped. So thank God I didn't have to go to the doctor. So after that, I took a little bit of a break, but then I realized that, ever since work break, I think it was like the 23rd, and I had a big break until January 3rd. So I thought, okay, I have to finish with the gig. It's what I needed. And then I want to do some collaborations online. So I kind of reached out to some of my Instagram friends. And so we did a couple collaborations. So I did one in Cantonese. I've never done it ever in my life until now. That was cool. And then the other collab was just a fancy multi-screen collab for 2 minutes worth on Don't Speak from No Doubt. So that was kind of cool with their leather jackets. It's on Instagram somewhere. I'll probably will share it on YouTube after, now that I mention it. And then I was busily trying to get my next play-along going. It's Don't Call Me Angel by Ariana Grande, Lana Del Rey, and Miley Cyrus. So after making this vlog, I will go upstairs and practice. That'll pretty much end my night tonight. What else was I busy with? Oh yes, and my last collaboration is I wanted to get like 20 people who owns Enya ukuleles to make a short little video of them singing Hakuna Matata, and I put like a whole screen of 20 people playing and performing in it. I'll probably show a snapshot right there. But yeah, so that hogged many hours, and I knew that was my last push of collaborations. And then finally, once I'm done that, and I just finished that today. I'm like, thank God. So I just shared it, and of course, earlier on yesterday, I found out on my wrist there's like a little cyst going on. So I don't know. I'm just like a wreck. I'm like, yeah. Anyways, so I'm trying not to use my right hand for now. Acupuncture works for me. I don't know, my body loves responding to it, so I'm having another session on Thursday. So there you go. If pills don't work for me, it's going to be acupuncture. Right now, as I stand, today's Monday night, that means about 7 days worth, approximately, I'll be all mind and concentration for LA, because I'll be flying in LA Tuesday morning, and I'll be hanging out with a couple of friends. Basically, every time I go to LA, it's always a different trip. My heart one day wants to move to LA, but it all depends on my lifespan. If life leads me there, I will. But as a Canadian, it's really not that easy. So let me work on it for the next while. Anyways, I'll go there every year. So this time around, I'm gonna go to LA because of NAMM, the big convention show that happens every year, and I finally got a connection, and I'm now going there. So if you're gonna go, I hope to meet you there. It's gonna be my first time, and I can already see it's gonna be very busy and a very crazy trip, because there's gonna be many Instagrammers that I'm finally gonna see in person. Others where I've met them last September because I was at the Los Angeles Ukulele Festival. I'll see them again. And this time around, I want to add on to my vlogs where during this trip, whoever I meet, to do this like a round of questions, a lightning round of questions. So it's kind of a little fun thing that I'll do in my trip. So look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Hope you look forward to that too. Yeah, I'm so excited. And other than that, yeah, it's my ukulele. Here it is, actually. Here, hold on for a second. So, this ukulele that I have from Enya, it's their Enya Nova, and it's a light blue one, and I'm bringing it to my trip, and I thought it'd be cool if I can get it personalized, and I did. So, did I say my brother from another mother had personalized my ukulele? If I didn't mention that, I apologize, but now I'm mentioning it now. So take a look, you get to see my name, and then right at the bridge you get to see Stitch. It looks like he wants to play the ukulele. And then right there has my Chinese name. So isn't that cool? I'll be bringing this guy. I don't know if he's tuned or not. I'll be bringing this guy to the trip. So cool, I'm excited. Other than that, my vlogs, what else can I say? What else can I mention? Talked about my wrist, talked about my ukulele, talked about my trip, talked about my craziness. I still have to sell my piano, but I haven't done so yet. And that's about it. So that's the start of my new year. New Year's resolutions. You want to hear mine? Or should I just share it next video? Okay, maybe I'll just share a few. I need to get back to the gym. That's the biggest one. If I was able to be trimmer last year because I consistently went to the gym and changed my way of eating, I want to do it again. I just hope that my wrist gets a little bit better before I do any more extensive stuff. Maybe I can go do some cardio first, do some group classes, and maybe go on a treadmill or something, because I can't twist with this hand very well at the moment, and it's my right hand, it's my dominant hand, so I gotta take care of it. Other than that, I really want to kick up my ukulele play along channel and pick up my guitar practicing. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I guess the last thing is that, because of the new decade and everything, I think everybody feels that this is their year of action. This is their year of making things happen and just like no turning back. We are another day older, another day wiser, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. That's why I'm doing these vlogs, just to see where I end up. But at the same time, what kind of people will I meet around the world? And what kind of experiences will I do and see? I mean, the city here is in the colder side for things right now because it's winter and everything. I have a lot of things to do, but at the same time, it doesn't stop me from traveling. Though I don't have that much money, but it's because I travel for a reason. I travel for something to do with my heart. You know, I don't just travel to get away from problems. I travel because I want to solidify things, I want to experience things, I want to see my friends, make new friends, see where life leads me after this, because I'll be meeting with a whole lot of people. So yeah, and sad enough, my next vlog, I would have been done the trip. But I'll share with you all, so there you go. I will try my best of my ability to share in video. If I don't know how, then at least in the comments or in the description you can follow me on Instagram, and you can follow me on Facebook, because those are my 2 active channels on top of YouTube. So follow me there and you get to see all my adventures and all my things in real time, or more so in real time. So Happy New Year to all. Thank you for checking out my vlog, and whatever New Year's resolutions you guys have, I wish you all the best in completing it and fulfilling it and achieving it. I mean, this is our only life to live, right? So yeah, take care everybody, and until next time, bye bye.